It's Holy Tarot here. And I don't know what I'm going to do today. I am so it's gorgeous today. I'm in beautiful kimono type of feeling. My energy is like this, okay? So I don't know what you're going to get. Hopefully something good. I don't even know what to start with. Let's see. Let's start with something I usually don't even mess with, okay? These are these amazing, gorgeous cards by a woman, local woman here in Colorado. And I went to a few of her classes. Her name is Willow Arlenia. And she is a serious, hardcore spiritual advisor. Like, she is no joke. I believe she's also a psychiatrist. But she taught me Breath of Fire. She taught me how to heal myself with just my hands, like a Reiki style healing, but even greater and grander and more beautiful than that. She taught me how to heal others that way. So, Leo, what's going on? What's going on, my Leo babies? Let's see what is going on. Okay. I feel so free today. I feel really, I don't know if that's Leo energy. I feel really free, unencumbered. Like letting it all hang out feeling. Oh, did you see all those cards go flying? All right, let's see what's up. Okay, so something's going on for Leo. I'm gonna look at them all, and then I think I'm just gonna put them back in, and then we're going to. I don't take any of these. These cards don't play well in reverse, so I'm not taking them in reverse. So we're just gonna flip them for me because I'm reading them for you. Let's see. I got my iced tea today. I got my hair up. I'm feeling so good. All right. Okay, so, we've got Inquiring Mind at the top, okay? This is 10, Teacher of Swords, okay? And I can't remember what in this deck, what the teacher means, if it's the page or the queen or the king. I'll have to just kind of play it by ear because I can't remember what they are. They're really different in this deck. You got Three of Cups, Receiving Grace, Flowing with Change, 10, the Wheel of Fortune, Attending to Emotional Needs, and that's the Server of Cups. So I believe that's probably, that sounds more like the Queen of Cups. Okay, because the Server of Cups, attending to emotional needs, definitely sounds like the Queen of Cups to me. And maybe the teacher is the King. And I think Leo had, I want to say Leo had the King of Swords for mid-month in March. Excuse me, in February. Anyway, Four of Cups, Untying the Mask, Authentic Connection, Two of Cups. You actually may meet somebody new this month in March. This is March readings for Sun and Moon probably, and if they turn into love readings, they'll be for Venus as well, but really just Sun and Moon. I don't mess with the Ascendant very much. Rising does not really resonate with me. Actually, more Moon sign resonates with me, so if this is your Sun sign and you're listening and it doesn't resonate with you, go watch your Moon sign, okay? And you can get that on astro.com or Cafe Astrology. I believe you just need to have your time and place of birth. Anyway, okay, so welcome and happy day, right? Okay, so there's some change going on, okay? So beginning of March, it looks like some changes going on, and there's some need to take care of yourself, okay? And some need to be honest with yourself and be authentic with the connections that you create. So it could be that you're going to meet somebody, and then all of a sudden, because you took off the mask, because you showed who you truly are to someone, that the connection gets stronger, or it actually opens up to a connection. All right, so it could be that. Could be an air sign, by the way. Air sign, air and water are here, but air much more than water, I believe. for the new person. If it's a new person, it's definitely air. Okay, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like things are changing in a good way for you, Leo. I feel like you guys have really decided to cut things out of your life that doesn't serve you anymore. I mean, like everybody says that, right? But what I actually mean by that is you guys actually did that. You didn't just say that, and you didn't just pretend that, and you didn't just do that mentally. You actually did that. You actually did that. You may have just been throwing shit away. You may have been bringing stuff to Goodwill. You might have just even cut somebody off, meaning like you were like, no, I don't want to talk to you anymore, and click and done and block them. And or on Facebook you were like, I don't even want to see this person. Instagram, whatever, you were like unfollow. You know, you really did a major cut that was like harsh as fuck. Okay. like yeah. And you were like, now you feeling this need to like receive. That's that's what I'm getting. Like you're feeling this need to receive now. You're like, okay, I did the work I was supposed to do, and this is exactly what you were supposed to do. Okay, you were supposed to be this King of Swords and cut shit out that doesn't serve you anymore, that is not authentic to who you are. So you were supposed to do that, and you did it. You did it because you have the Wheel of Fortune going on here now. So that means, that's telling me like, yeah, like I did it, and now it's moving towards the karma that is supposed to be for me, you know? But there's some need to still work on yourself. So instead of jumping into, and it could, this here, authentic connection, this card here at the end of the month is telling me, yeah, you could jump into something new. You could actually meet somebody new. You could call someone in. You could call a twin flame in. You could call a soulmate in. You could, right? But really, before you even think about doing that, you need to work on yourself. Like what you need to figure out what you want, what you need, and taking off the masks from yourself. Like what masks are you still holding on to? What things are you still trying to hide from people? That's what you've got to do some work on. These authentic connections will come when they need to come, when all the things have been cleared, when there is space now for them. I'm going to leave these cards out, and we're going to pull cards on top of this, because that's what like I said, this kind of energy I'm feeling today, and I'm just going to go with whatever feels right. I want to see if I want these. Okay, I think we're going to go with these. I keep going between, there's another deck in front of me I'm looking at too, and I may pull even some from there. All right, Leo, new moon in Pisces on the 6th of March. This is energy for Leo. Let's see. I'm going to take my glasses off. I want to get some clear messages. Ooh, damn. Okay, also Mercury retro till the 28th. I think it's like the 5th to the 28th. So, you know, when Mercury retrogrades, for everybody, for all of us, we're talking about people coming back from the past, talking about things. Mercury is a communication planet, so we're talking about any kind of communication can go wrong, meaning you might want to look a second or third time when you send a text, make sure it's to the right person. I had a friend do that recently. That almost was a huge hot mess, okay? So make sure you're sending it to the right person. Make sure you're you guys might be worried about something staying up late at night. You might be having some bad dreams. It's because you're not tending to your emotional needs. So something about your home life, something about home that's being compromised in some way. Okay. Okay, let me finish what I was saying. So I think we're done with these actually. I feel like I need more info, but I'm gonna talk about what I was saying first, and then we'll go into these. So Mercury, right? Things can come. People can keep people, relationships. Um, let's see what else. If someone owes you money, you might actually receive that when Mercury's in retrograde. Communication gets really fuzzy and not clear. So it's often needed to ask, like, what do you mean by that? Like, what does that mean? Do you mean this? Also, communication just in general is messy, meaning like, sorry, my computer's doing all kinds of like updates right now. Not really sure why. Anyway, so communication could be just messy, like meaning that you could be sending something to someone, or part of it gets cut off, or like this is a bad time to sign things. Um, you know, for apartments, anything home related would be really awful to sign things about, like buying a new home. Um, getting a warranty on anything, like buying a new car, um, moving, signing a lease, even getting a new phone. You might find out that the phone, there's something wrong with it, or the carrier doesn't provide what it says. There could be some false, you know, some people telling you false things around this time, because communication, like I said, is muddy. So it's like someone might try and get away with things during this time. Okay, so just be careful of that. Let me think if there's anything else for you guys. Uranus is moving into Uranus, by the way, is the planet of the unexpected. Anything can happen. It's creativity. It's just like the most puzzling things happen during changes in Uranus. It's going into Taurus, and it's in your. I believe it's in your, like. I gotta look. Sorry, I have a little note over here. Okay, it's in your 10th house. Let's see. Yeah, on the 6th it's moving, by the way, and that's the new moon as well. New moon in Pisces. And it's in your 10th house, which is your house of like achievement and awards. And it's moving into Taurus. So for you guys, it's like you might feel a sense of achievement within your money, within your work. This might be actually a really good time to stockpile money. You might actually get a lot of money coming in. It doesn't really necessarily mean money, but it's awards and achievements. So it's like you're going to go to another level, and I kind of get this feeling of money from that. So it could be a good time to stockpile some money. You actually, if any of you guys, Leos, want to be famous, this is a good time to put yourself out there after the 6th, okay? Like, get online if you want to be famous, talk to people. It's a good time to have these big ideas that can turn into like amazing, passion projects that make you famous, Okay. So, big career moves. It's a good time for big career moves. Good time to stockpile money. It's a good time. Just careful of spending money, because it's also a big time for money to go out, in and out, in and out. And just careful of that. So, all right, let's talk about this. Okay, 3 of Cups with the 2 of Pentacles. So, receiving grace is what this 3 of Cups is, okay? With the 2 of Pentacles. So, somebody is juggling. Somebody's maybe even juggling more than you. If you're in a relationship, there could be 2 people that you are being juggled between. It doesn't always mean that, okay? So I do kind of feel this energy. There's a lot of children in this card. It could be that, like, yeah, I'm getting this energy of like you're juggling your children, meaning like maybe it's getting kind of, maybe they're growing up and it's getting kind of busy and you feel like you have to shuttle them around all the time. It could be something like you feel like you're giving too much to them also, and you feel like you have to drop this weight a little bit. Some of this is about feeding your emotional needs, like the things that you need. Maybe you need to drop some of this juggling act and really concentrate on the things that you need. Okay, so right now, so beginning of, we're talking about the beginning of March. All right, beginning of March, this is the past. Beginning of March is kind of starting right here. Wheel of Fortune energy comes in for March, and it comes in with the King of Wands in reverse. That's your energy. That's your fire energy in reverse. So kind of flow with change is the Wheel of Fortune energy, and it's feeling like I feel like you're going with what's going on. I feel like you're just kind of being like, I feel like it feels like you're in a river or a stream, not quite a river, like a stream, like a babbling brook or a stream or something, and you're being like just gently pulled along. That's not a Leo. Maybe this is what you need to be doing right now. Maybe this is just like, I need to just be the follower. That's what it feels like you're being led. And maybe you do need to be kind of a follower right now in some respect. Maybe that's what needs to happen in your life right now. Maybe you just need to be following somebody or taking it easy and going with the flow of things. Because I don't feel like you're necessarily in your fire element right now with this King of Wands reverse. You're kind of feeling like subdued. I feel like a sense of subdued. Like it's like, I want to say it's calm, but actually it doesn't feel like calm. It feels like I'm just going to stick this out for now. Like that's what it feels like. It feels like, okay, I'm just going to allow this person to take me on this journey for now. Okay? And maybe this is what you need for now. All right? So, we're talking now more like second week of March, okay? Attending to emotional needs. And this worry card. Okay? So, Server of Cups, attending to emotional needs. This card is a really interesting card, okay? It's like the woman, so it's like this healer, right? The healer is healing someone in a pool of water. And maybe you do need to reach out to someone to get some answers to why you're so stressed out, why you're so worried. Like maybe you need to have a conversation with somebody. Maybe there needs to be, I feel like it's a mother figure, okay? I feel like it's a mother figure. Could be your mother. It could be just a mother figure, somebody who you feel is maternal that you need to reach out to, because I feel like you're stressed out. You're feeling like you can't sleep. You're feeling kind of like it's out of your hands. Like with these two, right? It doesn't feel like you have control right now. Like it's kind of out of your hands. So I feel like you need to reach out to someone. Let me pull another card here. All right, let me see. I'm going to pull from my mini Morgan Greer deck about what the heck's going on here. So what's going on for the Server of Cups and the Nine of Swords for Leo? All right. Okay, so I want to show you guys this because you got this card twice, and I know we're not even up to that yet, but this is the Seven of Wands. And this is like almost like, I want to show you. Look, this Rider-Waite deck here, it makes me feel like this guy is battling against all of these people and opinions and all these people that want you to change. Like, I feel like you're getting this, like push to change for some reason. Like, why are people asking you to change? And in the Morgan Greer deck, it looks like the guy is at the last end. Like, this is the last, like, point. This is the last, like, he's at the end of his rope, okay? Like, he's, like, almost ready to give up the battle. So you're feeling, like, stressed and worried, and maybe not attending to these emotional needs that you have, not attending to the emotional health that you need to tend to. Not, like, I feel this shift in you because you're tired of somebody stringing you along. And I feel like it's an air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? I feel like somebody is stringing you along and not taking you seriously, and maybe you feel like you have to defend yourself, and you're not even being seen as a creative person or a creative element to the problem, the solution to the problem. And maybe you're even feeling like a Page of Swords, like where it's like this person, it could be this other person too, because it's like the air sign as well. But I feel like this is your energy. Like, you almost feel like the Page of Swords. Like, if you fuck with me again, if you poke me one more time, I'm gonna cut your throat. That's the energy I'm getting from this, because it's like I'm at the end of my rope here. Like, I'm stressed out. I'm not taking care of myself, and I'm not feeling like valued. It's like, if you poke me one more time, like, that's what I'm getting. All right. Untying the mask is the next thing. I mean, like, what the hell else are you gonna do? You gotta show. Listen, Leos don't play like that. Like, Leos, like, when they feel under attack, you don't attack a lion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't attack a lion unless you're gonna kill him. Like, that's it. Like, and they can just take just so much. They're not like Taurus or any of the earth signs that, like, let it build up and let it build up. Like, or even water sometimes can do that. They're not like that. Leos will just, like, you're poking at them, they're going to snap back and bite you. And they don't bite. It's nippy. They're not going to nip on you. They're going to take your head off. Okay? So if any cross watchers are watching this, like, and especially if you are an air sign, don't fuck with Leo, all right? Especially right now, because if they're stressed out and you're poking at them with your little sword, like, they're going to take your fucking head off, okay? They're about to untie the mask. And right now, they have the mask on where they're like, haha, like, I'm just trying to be nice because I'm trying to keep my family together. Don't fuck with them. All right, listen. Authentic connection is at the end of the month. Possibly with yourself, okay? Because this Queen of Wands is coming up with authentic connection, all right? But it's still showing this Seven of Wands energy. I'm gonna get one more for this, okay? Because, well, Leo, I want to know the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Because, like, there's an authentic connection coming up, but I feel like you're still so guarded and so, like, uninterested in this. Yeah. You know what? I feel like somebody might be coming in, might be helping you. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Pisces. It could be, it potentially could be another fire sign, actually. But I feel like somebody is going to come in to help you, like, come from out of the cold, okay? Come from out of the stressful situation that you're in. And so you may just have some help, but you still feel a bit, come on, get down. You still feel a bit, like, you still feel like this sense of like you have to still guard yourself against whatever is coming your way. No, that's my kitty Mauricio, and he loves some tarot, so I gotta block him from getting up here because he will literally lay on the cards, and then if I'm trying to move the cards, he will try and bite me because he does not want anybody touching his tarot cards. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, authentic connection. All right. So it could be somebody coming in to help you. I feel like it may be somebody from the past coming in for help to help you. It could be a family member. It could be. This is like, if it's not anybody coming in to help you, which I do see 2 people. I see 2 people in this. I see 2 people in this card. I feel like there's help on the way. And I feel like maybe like you might blow up on somebody because they keep poking you. And you might blow up on them, and then you might need help getting out of the situation, and that may happen at the end of the month. Okay. Remember, Mercury's in retrograde. Okay, till the end of the month, so it could be somebody from the past coming in, and you were just at the last straw, and like I can't take anymore. You also could be in negotiations for the next step of your life and feeling like you don't know what that looks like yet. You're just going to have to trust your gut. You're just going to have to trust your instincts. And right now you don't. You're going to have to muster up as much as you can to keep it together and negotiate a good contract. Okay, don't sign anything until after the retrograde, after the 28th, all right? So, yeah, so you can negotiate, you can start whatever, but don't sign anything. If it's a contract, don't sign it until the end of the month. Yeah, all right. I'm going to pull one more card, and then we're going to be done, because this was good. I'm kind of feeling this Leo energy. I love these cards. They're a new deck. Here, I'll get them for you. Look. They look like this. They're I bought them actually to give away. They're called the Mystic Shaman Oracle deck or card deck or something, Oracle. And I bought them for Christmas to give away, and I decided that the person wasn't like they didn't belong to that person. There's a longer story to that, but anyway, I'm not gonna bore you right now. I'll save that for my Cancer friends. I'm just kidding. So, Leo, please, for March 2019. So, spirits from the east, west, north, south, air, earth, fire, water. Give me final message for Leo, please. What do they need to know? Ooh. Okay, so, we've got 2 little hidden cards there. Magic and the lower world. Beautiful. You know, I feel like the lower world is for you. Not meaning that you guys are the lower world or anything. That's not what I mean. I meant that there's something lower vibrationally for March that's going on for Leo. Like, I feel like you guys are trying to get your money straight. You're trying to you know, show people that you can achieve things. You know, you're at your last straw. Like, you're not necessarily in your fire element in the best way. You're trying to watch out for family. And like all of these things, all these stressors are kind of pulling you guys down to a lower vibration than what you want to be, where you want to be. This is all a process, though. Just know that. It's all a process. And so this is only, I'm going to say this is I'm reading for the month, but let's say it's for the first 15 days of March, you know. Some of these energies can kind of go over to the end of the month, but really let's talk about just 15, we're talking 15 days of lower vibration where you have to set shit up. Like, You may need to set up your money. You may need to stockpile some money. You might need to make sure your family is okay. You might need to, you know, care for yourself some more. Like, do some more, like, loving on yourself, you know? You might need to untie a mask and bite somebody's head off, like, real quick so they can get back into shape. Yeah. So the lower world is going to be a bit of part of your life right now, I think. Just for the 15 days, okay? But you know what? Magic. How can you beat that? Magic. Like, magic is on its way. And magic was hidden. The magic card was hidden behind the lower world. So that's telling me that, like, all this shit, once it's done, there's going to be some hidden magic that comes out from it. Like, once you get all these earthly things situated, once you start to express yourself in a clear, concise way, you don't need to bite anybody's head off. Listen, if you gotta do what you gotta do, okay, for Leos. You just gotta do what you gotta do. But, especially when it comes to your family, okay, especially when it comes to your home and family. But out of this mess, out of this, like, lower energy, magic is behind it. So the next step is going to be just insane, authentic connections. Like, look, these colors even resonate together. They're all purpley and pinks and beautiful. I mean, we're talking magical, spiritual, authentic connections with people. It doesn't have to mean love. It could mean love. Yes, you could meet somebody at the end of the month, but it looks more like authentic connections within yourself. Like, you connect to who you are now because you untied the mask and you tended to the things you needed to do. You took care of all the shit that you needed to do, and now the mask is off. So good on Leo, okay? All right, if you want to contact me, I'm changing my website actually, so I'm not gonna open anything up for private readings quite yet. So I've gone from the Wishing Moon to Holy Tarot, and I'm in the middle of creating my own tarot deck. So yeah, exciting shit going on in my life. Anyway, so good luck, Leos. If you can always email me. I'm at holytarot at gmail.com. All right, I love you guys. Bye.